To breaking news right now, including a tweet that just came in from Stormy Daniels, the former porn star. Let's bring in our experts and discuss.
It's so funny to watch that. You think Michael Gerson, oh, the presidency has been degraded by this. Never even considering maybe he's being degraded by it. Maybe. Press all over the Stormy Daniels story. It is the only thing that matters in a country where there are a lot of things going on. California's basically seceding from the Union. 60,000 people died of opioid OD last year. Possible war with North Korea. Maybe a recession on the horizon. Nope. Stormy Daniels, all that matters. Britt Hume is Fox's senior political analyst. Is Stormy Daniels the only story that matters to him? We invited him on tonight to ask. Britt, do you think the press are keeping this in context?
Well, I'll tell you, if Mike Gerson thinks that this is an extraordinary cultural moment, okay, I'll accept that. But why does he think it just happened? I mean, what struck me about the Stormy Daniels story in its current incarnation is that it didn't seem to tell us very much about Donald Trump that we didn't already know or should have known.
Exactly.
I mean, first of all, this particular charge was raised back before the election. It was denied. My sense about it was, as one who'd followed Trump, was that it was probably true, and that his denial was probably not true.
Exactly.
But my feeling about this is that an awful lot of people around the country thought Trump was a philanderer. After all, he bragged about it publicly back in his non-political days, and it was sort of widely known. And the fact that somebody might have gotten paid to keep it quiet didn't strike me as something that was beneath Trump. On the other, even so, he's not even accused so far of being the one that made the payment. So my sense about this was that it was kind of baked in the cake. People knew what kind of a rascal he was when it came to this sort of stuff, a certified philanderer and lover of flashy women, and didn't tell him anything they didn't already know.
And they voted for him anyway. And you'd think at some point the dumb people on television would ask themselves, well, why would voters do that? Do you think they're a pro-porn star? Probably not. Maybe the leadership of the people in charge was so bad that people felt they had to vote for Trump. Speaking of leadership, all these rumors about Paul Ryan resigning, supposedly in a matter of weeks, certainly before the midterms, he says these rumors are not true. What do you think?
Well, look, I think that I think there's a chance he will retire at the end of this term. He's been in public life a long time. He's never really made any money. I think he looks ahead. What has Paul Ryan been about as a politician, principally? He's been about growth economics. Yes. That is a preoccupation of his. You remember, he's a disciple, you recall, of Jack Kemp. And they've now passed what is basically a supply-side tax bill, although it affects corporate America more than individual citizens. We all know that. But he worked a long time to get something like that through. He's finally done it. As he looks ahead, I can't imagine that he thinks that the near-term prospects for adding on to that in any meaningful way are very good. And he's likely to have a smaller majority in the House. He's had a very hard time corralling his somewhat
to Trump's ideological agenda, to the extent he has an ideological agenda, but on immigration, for example. Would the party change?
Well, I don't know. I really don't. I haven't really taken a census of the views of his potential likely successors. I'm sure someone from the Freedom Caucus will run, and will run as basically a Trumpian. Steve Scalise would be a candidate. He's wildly popular. I think he's pretty wildly popular throughout the House. It doesn't mean any Democrats would vote for him, but he's very well liked. The president is known to like Kevin McCarthy, who's the leader. But remember, he ran the last time when Paul Ryan won. He ran his flag up the pole, and not enough people saluted. So it's hard to say who would prevail in that contest.
Likeable guys, though. Well, thank you for that, Brett.
Yeah, you bet, Tucker.